Happy Sunday Fun Day, aka Padders. Peter A DeLuca here, aka Pad69. Stay with me, known throughout Philadelphia, PA, Europe, and the vast multiverse as your eclectic one. So on Sundays, we like to do presentations. I like to take a little bit of a slower day off on Sundays. That doesn't mean I'm still not drawing, creating content, doing a lot of writing, and collaborating with so many of you within the AKAPAD army. I just need to slow down. And I got into the habit of finding the most amazing things throughout all of the internet. Well, today we're going to be dropping a tour of the Wildstorm Productions studios by the man himself, Jim Lee, now running DC Comics. Future Warner Brothers super executive. Who knows where he's going to end up in the next 2 to 3 years. But he brings us on a tour of his old company in Cali. And that's where so many of these companies migrated to, eventually Marvel and DC following suit. That's a little detail that is left out of the Image 7 and the Image Company movement. Relatively, they moved the comic book hub, the comic book world, from the East Coast to the West Coast. Marvel and DC later, like way too long later, but copied them to put themselves embedding themselves in Hollywood to get those that sweet Hollywood deal, those sweet Hollywood money, and in a larger way, it did work for both of those companies. So on Sundays, I just like to slow down just a little and bring you guys a video that requires a little bit less work, just to give my brain a bit of a rest. So, Sunday Fun Day. Enjoy this tour of Jim Lee's Wildstorm Productions and the individual and the account that I located this on. I tagged that whole account in this video description just to say thank you. But this video popped up on Discord, which was amazing. Guys, rock and roll, enjoy the tour, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, I'm Jim Lee. This is Wildstorm Productions, and I thought it might be interesting if we did a short clip on what a real comic book company looks like, and kind of walk people literally through the process of how comic books are made. The book we're going to talk about is actually Gen 13. As many of you know, the book ended with issue 76, and we're doing a relaunch in July of the series. And really where the magic starts is over in this section of the office. This is the editorial gulag. Scott Dunker is out sick today, but actually we have here, sitting in for Scott, John Lehman. Hello. John's second to last day here, so we give him all the really important decisions to make. But let's just imagine we went back in time months ago, like what are we going to do with Gen 13? Sales are sluggish, which really mean that they're poor, they're very low, and we want to do something exciting with the book. So we have these sort of closed-door meetings, and we put all our heads together. And we usually pull out the handy wheel of fate here. I could do a close-up here. Got kill characters, relaunch book, change costumes, turn them into kids, turn them into girls. That's a surefire winner. Do 13 covers. And then, of course, the ever-popular future is cloudy, try again. So, you know, we just like, oh! Okay, all right, John, why don't you take a spin here and see if we can find out what we're going to do with Gen 13. Oh, look at that. All right, so anyway, there's our decision. So in this particular case, we decided to hire an outside editor, Bob Harris, to work on the book. So we call him up here. And in consultation with Bob, we decided to go with a writer named Chris Claremont. A lot of you might remember him from one of these, I don't know, X books or something a long time ago. Anyway, so hold on a sec. All right. Hey, Bob. Yeah, how's Chris coming along? Issue 2. Awesome. Okay, great. I'll go look for it now. All right, the plot for issue 2 is here. It should be here, at least. We're going to go over there and check it out. And we'll go see Ollie Garza, the penciler on the book, and we'll see how he's doing as well. So, go quickly through here. Yes? 77? Okay. Thank you. All right. I'll correct that somehow. Anyway, hey Adam. Yeah. I'm expecting a package from Chris Claremont.
Yeah, guess what? Yeah,
awesome. issue 2 plot from Chris. How awesome is that for service? Anyway, I'll go over here. This is where the artists are. And over here, got Ollie Garth. Hey, Ollie. Got, let's see, the first half of issue 2.
Oh, sweet relief.
All right, great. Anyway, so Ollie here is the penciler on Gen 13. Let's put this aside. Open this up. Oh. Get some plot. All right. Okay. Oh, all right. This is a particularly difficult scene to draw. It's 2 of the characters. I guess they're making out or something like that. Now, you know, a lot of artists that are very talented can draw that out of their head. We have Ollie here, so we're going to use some photo reference, I think. The great thing about technology these days is that we can use these things called digital cameras, and we can actually take pictures, and we can take pictures, print them out, and use that as photo reference for the really tough shots. And actually, 2 people mugging is it's a tough thing to do because of all the intertwining limbs. So, unfortunately, we use a very limited number of models, so we turn to guys like Carlos Anda here. Carlos and Lee. Lee, you guys got a second?
Yeah. I'll do it, but Lee has to be the girl this time.
All right. Come on over here, guys. This is where we stage everything. All right. Okay. All right. Now, the motivation is that
I'm the butch.
all right. Okay, if you guys can pose here, I'll take a quick shot. Hold on one second. All right. All right. Ready? Action. Ah, awesome. Okay, now through the magic of time-lapse photography, we actually have the image. So, boom, out of our printer we have this. This goes back to Ollie. Got Ollie over here. Here you go, man. Here's some photo reference. So, get started.
Yes,
Oh.
sir.
Okay, so now we just have to wait for him to pencil the page. All right, Ollie, are you done yet?
Almost.
Hand it over. All right, so here we go. We got the beautiful pencil page here. Sweet. We got 2 of the characters. What are we looking at here?
This is Ethan and Maria passionately embracing.
Awesome. All right, so then we take that over to the inker, who just happens to be down here, very conveniently located. And here we go, Sandra. Okay. Here's a new page. Sandra Hope is the inker of the new Gen 13 series. Got that right there. You might want to be here.
Oh, it's okay.
That's why we have whiteout kids. It's all right. I'll catch up with you later. All right, I'll catch up with you later. So then, after the page gets cleaned up and inked, we take it down over to our coloring department, which is on the far side of the building again, and we'll just go there real quickly. And so here we are, back in the coloring pit. That's what we like to call it. That's where all our talented colorists are, and they work here on the computer. This is Randy. It's Randy coloring. And you know, Randy, talk a little bit about what you're doing. You're obviously coloring a Gen 13 page, but can you talk a little bit about what you do?
Well, my name is Randy. I'm a colorist here at Wildstorm. Basically what we do is apply color to the black and white pages that we get. And we do that with Photoshop. Of course, everybody knows that primary colors, when you mix primary colors and secondary colors, you get tertiary colors, right? Well, with Photoshop, we can do that just like that. It's that easy. We do that with various techniques. You know, we use a
All right. Well, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Randy. All right.
No problem. Yeah. All right.
Anyway, so that's, you know, gets colored there. Just make it look cool. And then, so we go over to the lettering cave. Here's Jenna. She's lettering up the page right now. As you can see, all our lettering is done on computers now, not by hand. Well, on the keyboard, of course. And the great thing about that is you can make corrections very easily. You can also take out the dialogue and put foreign languages in for our foreign licensees. And if there's a mistake, I mean, it's really easy to correct on the screen. Simple as that, really. Anyway, so that's it. I mean, that's how the magic's done. And so I hope you enjoy the tour and that you guys will be checking out Gen 13 when it ships in July. Thanks.